Last time on Minecraft Survivor, the Norwegian Plains. Coming off of voting Salt, the Micai tribe is getting thin and worried about the future, but strong as a tribe. On Shattah tribe, we see people getting antsy as they haven't lost a challenge in the last 3 rounds of play and are worried about a merge coming up. It is then announced when the tribes have merged that the first person voted out in the first individual challenge will not be a member of the jury, and will instead be the 5th member of the pre-jury. We head into said challenge, and with incredible speed on the logic puzzle, Echo wins the first individual challenge. Back at camp, things diverge into utter chaos with practically every single name being thrown out there. It's not pretty. At Tribal, things are just as tense and people are just as nervous as Kimmi throws her extra vote into the fire in front of everyone, and after everyone votes Light pulls out the Assassin Idol, a fake advantage he created to try and scare people off of his name. In the end, the votes come in and Ovven is blindsided in a 5-3-1 vote, with Kimmi sacrificing the first vote necessary to unlock her idol. Who will be the next person voted out of the game? Find out tonight on Minecraft Survivor, the Norwegian Plains.
Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I hate being left out of the vote. I mean, I know Ovven was getting votes, but I didn't want to go that way. I wanted Light to go home. And for some reason, these idiots are handing the game to the light green or light gray tribe. And it's honestly absurd. And I don't even know where these rogue or these missing votes are going, dude. I don't know what advantages in the game. I don't know who has idols. Like, oh man, dude, I'm struggling right now. And I was left out of last vote. I was one of the people to vote for Light. So I'm probably in the worst position I've been in all game. It's time to regroup. It's time to weigh out my options. And it's time to take this game back in control because I'm not getting left out of another vote. And if it is, it's going to be my blindside or my vote off.
Like, what even happened? So, Kimmi didn't vote, but then that still doesn't explain what shenanigans played out there. From what I can tell, me, Echo, and I'm assuming Ovven voted for Light, and then the 4 Greys plus somebody else must have voted for Ovven, but then who voted for Nick?
Well, that was a dog-ass tribal for me. I think Mystic has a severe case of big move-itis, and he just wanted to do it just to prove that he could.
Owen got voted out, and another close ally of mine, Light, was also about to get voted off. So I had to make a confidential, choice there. Who am I rather safer with? And I chose Light over Owen. So that's where my vote came into that.
Which is a really big mistake. This game just got basically smashed into the ground, and it's just all over the place. I don't know what's going to happen this next vote, but I think I really need to win immunity at Final 9. And I'm not the only one in that position. I think the other 8 players are also in that position. No one is safe. No one has a place to hide. We are all just in a desert, and everyone's been given a sword to stab each other with.
Let's go! Oh, me, baby. That entire vote. Me. Everyone that voted with me is my ally.
Thank you, Double. But that definitely gives me reassurance with like Light and Double that maybe I do need to work with them. Maybe they are being kind of loyal right now.
It doesn't matter if they didn't even vote Ovven. He's gone. Out of the jury. He doesn't even, he can cry to his fucking pillow. And he won't even know that I was the one that did it because I can't explain it to him because he won't be in the jury. It doesn't even matter. Okay, let's be a little bit mundane. And now we need to slide under the radar. I did my move. I proved that I can play the game. But now people know I can play the game.
Fucking stayed somehow because Double's plan worked, and he's taking so much credit for it.
No one still knows about my idol. And I'm ready to just keep going. It's jury phase. That means allies gotta go.
Listen, my plan still is just to lay low until about the final 7 and then really start taking charge. So anything that happens until then, to me, doesn't really matter. I'm good with going with the flow, and I started off great by voting correctly somehow.
That's to me that's a really bad situation. In that Owen went home, and now there's a group of people that are targeting me, but Joff immediately went to me and was like, yo man, I voted for you, but it's all love. And I appreciate the honesty, at least. I don't appreciate Echo leaving me on red a million times and never talking to me, despite me asking him twice. So he's probably gonna be a target to me soon. I mean, I feel like I should have talked to him, but I just haven't. And I know me and the homies, it's me, Mystic, Boom, Gonzo, and then who else exists? Double? Yeah. And then that's the 5 I want to stick with till the end.
How the vote ended up being Ovven, I really couldn't tell you. But that's what the three other Greys were telling me that, and I had zero faith in them, which is probably a bad thing to say because they're probably my closest allies right now. But I don't want them to be my only allies, and I was kind of worried that if I ended up voting Ovven, that would have been a mistake, because that plan would have fell through and one of us got sent home, and it would have ended up being Light. But it didn't, and we're all still here. And I know I said previously that a 6-3 has a better chance for a flip than a 5-4, but after what I just witnessed, maybe anything's possible. Anything is possible, and anyone could go home next.
Welcome, Galau Tribe, to your next individual immunity challenge. Echo, I'll be taking that back.
Yeah, I won't get it back either.
All right.
It's fucking boat racing.
Yeah. So let's explain the challenge. This individual immunity challenge is a simple ice boat race. This challenge will be played in 4 rounds. 3 rounds will be playing for a ticket into the final round, and a final round between all 3 winners of the previous rounds is used to determine who will win the challenge and be the second person to win individual immunity. Survivors ready. Go.
Hey, anyone want to make a $5 bet?
Mistake.
Oh my god, Mystic fucking everyone.
Oh my god.
We have Mystic in an early lead.
You're fucking kidding me.
Go backwards, dog. Other way, dog. Other way, dog. Keep going.
Forward.
There you go, buddy. Go, come on. I'm blocking you in. Only one way to go. Nice.
I can't drive.
Okay, I'm placing a $5 bet.
I'm going backwards, Mystic. I'm going backwards.
You gotta go backwards.
Mistake.
I got 5 on Mystic. Yeah, I got 5 on Mystic.
You got 5? Okay, I'll legit then move you 5.
Mystic in the lead makes it to the second part.
This is bullshit. I got lagged back into
Oh, the holes.
No!
Oh my god.
What a move!
Move, you fat ass!
Out the way! Move! I try to win! Please!
No!
Dude, poor Kimmy's just been in the back the whole time.
I can't get to the front. This is okay.
Mystic falls, Kimmi falls. It's all on double.
I'm killing myself.
Oh, my bet. My bet's gonna.
Wait, let me just get in his boat. I don't care.
Double moves on to the final round.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Survivors ready.
Not really. Get ready for the fence
I'm not locked in. I lied.
No,
Nick.
Nick takes an early lead. It's not like last time. It's not deadlocked.
You see what I'm
I spoke
talking
too
about?
soon.
That shit is fucking... Move. Ice boats are
plans.
horrible.
Nick, you were practicing earlier.
Yeah, this is blue ice.
Yeah, this is a whole different ball game.
I'm boxed.
Oh, I'm
Box
sorry,
like a fish,
Boom.
box like a
Boom, I'm
fish.
sorry, Boom, I'm sorry, Boom, I'm sorry.
Joff, you're
No,
throwing.
Taking a very early lead.
Can I do this?
The meme daddy.
No,
bro.
no, Joff.
It's not
I
possible.
can't do anything.
Joff catches up really quickly. All right, now we have a lot of holes.
not-
This is a
it's not
massive
gonna
time loss
last.
if you fall in one.
Hi.
Nick skirts by the first one, going around the outside. Joff right behind him.
Joff creeps up.
Hi.
Oh shit!
Oh, Boom has to go all the way back.
Fuck!
All right,
oh,
Boom is
fuck.
essentially out of the challenge. It's down
This
to
is racist. This is literally
Wow.
racist.
Nick versus
This is
Joff.
Kinda-
Joff's
You
been
can
in
make that
control.
2-head jump. Trust me, you can make that 2-head. Don't listen though.
I heard if you make the jump, you're fat.
Oh, that's
That's just what I've heard though.
I did too.
It's either you.
Nick and Joff. Joff falls.
GG, Nick.
Oh,
It seems like it's just Nick in the lead now.
You know, Nick might fall
No
by
win.
going backwards somehow.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Put a little spot at the
oh.
end. Put a little spot at the end.
Wait.
It's just W key, man. Oh, backwards finish.
Go.
BM. Oh, the meme daddy. The meme daddy.
Nick advances to the next round. Drivers ready? 3,
Crisscross.
2, 1, go.
Crisscross.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
God.
Echo spins out. Light takes the advantage of him.
Jesus.
The left.
Jesus.
Take it back now,
Take it
y'all.
back.
Light seems to be
One
very
hop this
comfortable in the
time.
ice boat.
One hop this time. No, you do it.
Echo, what are you doing? You
know how to use
old
these
That's
things.
thing.
not a name.
Old turtle.
I don't know how to use these things.
Double couldn't handle it, so he lagged.
Get off of
Old
me!
ass turtle, bro.
Light
off of me!
moves across to the end.
Get off of me!
You're old as fuck.
You're slimy.
Light leaving the other two in his dust right
Jesus.
now.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Holy
Christ.
shit's the right word for that, Light. What the fuck?
How did you move mid?
Light
Wow.
wins the
Holy
race.
shit!
How did,
All right.
No.
Survivor's ready. Go.
Oh,
oh.
What?
that's it.
Oh, dude, I
wow.
lag behind. Like it's bad.
Oh, and this is very reminiscent of Double's first round.
Don't forget about me, baby.
I'll never forget about you, baby.
Nick in the lead.
Go that way. I'm forcing you to go that way. Go that way.
Go.
They went that way.
Nick takes the
Yeah.
lead. Light, the fastest person so far, in the dead last.
They're playing follow the leader.
This fucking.
They're playing Fall Guys.
Right, go.
Oh shit.
Oh, Nick makes it all the way across.
Oh shit.
Double makes it all the way across.
Ooh.
Light makes it all the way across. It seems like it's Nick's game to lose. Ooh.
And there he goes.
Uh-oh.
Double.
Oh!
Double crosses him up.
I told
Oh,
y'all.
Light
Oh.
falls. It's Double versus Nick right now. It's Double's game to lose all of a sudden.
Oh wait, I probably should go.
And
He
Double
does.
makes it to the end and wins individual immunity.
GG's, Nick. GG's.
Congrats. GG.
Congratulations, Double, for winning your first individual immunity of the season. Come grab your
Yeah,
chest plate.
double.
We back.
This means you have a guaranteed spot in the final 8. For the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where one of you will be the first juror. You guys can head back to camp.
Okay.
Even after I make a ginormous move to get out one of the probably biggest and smartest players out of the game, I come back with an immunity win. And this couldn't be any better. I have a solidified alliance that I'm going to work with to an extent, and I'm collecting stragglers like Mystic and Kimmi from the other side to potentially get me further and get some of my allies on jury. Will I be voting my allies out of the game? 100% not. Will I get the majority to vote them? 100, yes. If I vote in the minority, they think they have my vote. And if I get to prove to them that I voted with them even at the end, then I think I secure their vote. Will it be lying at FTC saying that I was with you 100%? Of course. But is it my move to make? 100%, and I'm willing to do it.
All right, Double. I know that was your idea on the last vote, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm looking at resumes. I need to build me at least one good move.
Yeah.
I need somebody big gone.
Yeah.
Would it be bad if I proposed Echo?
Echo. No, it wouldn't be bad if you proposed that. I haven't talked to him much. And
Right.
I'm willing to do something.
I'm thinking of a potential proposal. Boom, do you like have someone that you're kind of close with on your tribe?
I have, yeah. I mean, I think that's fair to say.
Okay. No, I mean like just like one person in particular.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
could
like-
pull. We could probably pull any of them.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, my point is that so I mean, Light mentioned this, but I also mentioned this to Joff, but this is almost certainly a final two.
Oh yeah.
I think if we can get like a 4 together, obviously we have to make it through the next 2 votes, but if we can kind of keep it on the down low for those 2 votes, I think that'd be good. And then obviously like we could try to do some kind of fire situation at final 4 if you're down for that.
I'm more than okay with that.
That's the honest way to do it. I'm down with that. Yeah.
Who would you guys want the most out of the other Greys?
I mean, that's why I asked you, because like who are you most comfortable with?
I'm probably most comfortable with Gonzo, but Light is probably most comfortable with me.
Right.
Okay.
Would say that I'm comfortable with both, but probably also with Gonzo because I just voted for Light. So
Yeah, no, for sure, I get that.
deciding between Gonzo and Light, that would leave Mystic, Echo, and Kimmi as the votes.
I think Echo and Kimmi would not be a good move right now. So
I mean,
it's
how
not-
do you
Sorry.
feel about voting out Mystic? Just
I'm
because
okay
I
with
know
it.
that he. Okay.
I
I've
think
only-
Mystic flipped,
I mean,
so
I think
I've only been in one call with him.
Okay.
right.
That's kind of why I ended up voting Owen last tribal. I wasn't in a call with him. I didn't talk to him once.
Okay.
But yeah, like, if you guys want to do Mystic, I can probably get the votes together.
I mean, I think that makes the most sense for most people in this game, and I think it makes the most sense for our game in the whole. Like, I think he's playing very individually. Like, making a move at Final 10 on your own like that is really, like, it's dumb in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
agree.
a bad move. You know, it's like, I think it just shows just how reckless of a player he is.
We are supposed to like vote someone out. Like should we like go for a big threat this round?
I mean, the game's kind of wide open, so I think it's just going to be a matter of who has good influence. We could try to, but I don't know what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah. Who are we talking about?
We don't know. That's the thing.
This is just big threat. That's
Yeah, I mean, like, have you heard a name?
The only name I've heard was Echo.
Can I start off by asking, who did
Uh-huh.
you vote for last round?
I voted for Owen because I was
Right,
told last
that-
second about the vote.
Yeah, that's fair, man. I buy that. Who told you?
It was double.
Right, I see. Yeah, it makes
They
sense.
they
That's
did it
kind
on
of
my
how
hand.
I pieced it together in my head. So I'm just glad that like I'm not losing it.
Now, let me ask you a question. Who have you talked to so far?
I have literally spoken to Boom and Nick. So that's it.
Did they throw out any names yet, or?
They did.
May I know what they are or no?
Yeah. We were essentially because of the way we were deciding between Kimmi and you, and I think they might be going for you. But for me personally, I don't think that makes the most sense. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, here's a little update for you boys. I'm sitting there. I'm chilling. I just pulled off one of the best like flip votes of all time here. Now, unfortunately, the person that went home was Owen. I kind of wanted Owen to stay. I kind of wanted to go for Kimmi. Didn't happen. Oh well. Here's the update. Joff comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, so people been throwing your name out." I said, "Oh, what people? What are you talking about, Joff?" Joff's like, oh, you know, Nick. Nick? The fuck you mean Nick's been throwing my name out, Joff? Yeah, you refuse to tell me at first, and you say, oh, Nick. I fucking hate Nick. Why is he throwing my name? I guess because I hate him. He throws my name out, fucking bitch. I'm gonna get Nick out, boys. We gonna do this one for God himself. I already know who I want to go out, though. I already got a name.
Who?
Nick.
No, it wasn't.
Fucking hate
Okay.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Guy called me out.
That's true.
Wait, dude.
I'm down. I mean, he was one of the light votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So-
was.
Yeah.
We just
I'd
take
be
out
down.
the people who voted light, easy.
I'd be down to get out anyone who voted light.
Yeah.
You're in danger.
Yeah, I know. It's not that hard to figure out when you and the other guy whose name is out there is just not part of conversations.
That's how I
Um,
felt.
I mean, look, my pitch to you guys is that I clearly don't have very many allies, but I'm willing to stay loyal. Like, the reason why I voted for Light is because I wanted to stay loyal to my tribe.
Mhm.
You know, Mystic just flipped. He'll do whatever it wants to stay in the game. I want to build solid alliances, so if you guys save me, like, I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, I want to save you. Like, I think Mystic is just really shady. He's throwing everybody under the bus. He literally threw out so many names, and he already has like up to final 6 at least planned out in his head.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure most of us are not there with him.
I've heard a couple names, but
Okay.
nothing minted yet.
Yeah. The
I've
only
heard-
thing that I've heard is Echo.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've heard my name was getting thrown out by you.
That's not true.
I heard
Who
you
told
and
you
Boom were
that?
throwing out my name by Joff.
Okay. Why would he
I-
tell you that? Joffrey. Come on, man. I thought we were, like, best buds. I thought you were my number one ally, and you just go and snitch to the dude that I pitched to vote out? Not cool. Now I'm in, like, a bunch of trouble and heat. I'm probably getting votes tonight. I don't know. I'm getting told by Echo, pretty much. That's it. And, like, I guess Kimmi and Dubs told me that I'm safe, but I don't know how much I trust those two. This is a really scary situation, and I think my game got blown up when something good could have happened for other people.
Personally, if I was to say who I would like to vote for, I would personally like to vote for Boom. I don't know how you
Really?
feel about that. The only reason is that, like, I feel last round I tried to build some trust with him because I realized that, like, I mean, I feel I can say this because you voted with Grays last time. I obviously feel like at some point we've all got to play our own game, so I was trying to build some trust with him and tell him that the vote was on light, and from what I gathered, he immediately ratted me out. So I'm not so sure on that. However,
Right.
I don't know if I have numbers to do that. That's the thing.
Well, I could tell you what I got. Alright.
Okay.
I got it for sure 2 votes in my pocket with
Mhm.
light and double. They trust me 100%.
The only thing with that is that they're not. I doubt they would vote for Boom.
Yeah, no. But they were talking about something next round that seems like very interesting to me.
What do you think that would be?
Gonzo.
Ah.
Okay.
But I didn't come to a name.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I also heard the name Nick and another guy. So
listen, as long as it's not any of us four, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my thing is, like, I'm fine with Mystic or Nick because they're not shields for us. They're the type of people that are gonna fucking take us out later down the road. So
Exactly.
Mystic, Nick, and what? Joff, final 3.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine doing one of those two because we don't need. Ovven was kind of a shield for some people, so I mean, I feel like we need to get out a floater.
I think we're the top 4 names left after Ovven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How are we in the middle? This is great.
Bro,
This is so good.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we are just, keeping our mouths sealed, making these alliances, and they're working out.
I'm letting people do the talking for me, and that's okay for now. We don't need to be at the spearhead of any operation. We just need to be a part of the operation.
Especially if it's a final 2, that would be.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I've been hearing. I talked to Mystic, and Mystic basically says this round he wants to take out Echo or Nick as threats. But then we got to talking some more, and basically what he was saying was that he has double and light in his pocket, and at final 8 they want to take out. Straight up, no lies, no bullshit. Like, I wouldn't be doing this if it was a liar.
Oh god. So right now, I hope it's only between 2 names and it's a little less hectic. I've gotten a lot of information. I've heard the first name I heard was Nick, and that's what the group that Mystic and Double and Light wanted to do, and I was on board with that. But then I heard from Joff that Mystic, Double, and Light potentially wanted to get me out next round if all of them stay, and if they have the votes. So I do not want to be blindsided next round, so I want to get them before they can get me. So right now, I want to try and work with the other tribe, the blue tribe, to get out Mystic. And that way I can try and keep my Gray Alliance in the game if that seems to happen, which I don't know. It seems like it's breaking up. And if I don't have that, I also made a side alliance with Boom, Echo, and Kimmi as kind of like a louder Big Threats alliance, and hopefully we can do some damage with that. And right now, I'm hoping that I'm in the middle of all of these alliances with me and Boom. He's my ride or die right now.
Golden.
We're just talking
You're
about
so golden.
Yeah, no, if we can get past this vote, then the Gray Tribe is golden.
Yeah, this is looking really good for us.
I don't know what happened. We were screwed a vote ago.
This is what happens when people listen. Like, voting out Ovven was the best thing we could have done.
Exactly.
Because Ovven was their rock.
Yeah, the thing is, though, they seem to want to vote out Mystic now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm okay with it. I really don't understand, like, how I was put into the position that I'm in right now. But every single person wants to work with me. Everybody wants a final deal with me. Whether they think it's because I can't beat them or because they just trust me, either way, I'm okay with that. Because I know for a fact that once I really start playing, it's going to be over. I arguably already have probably one of the best social games. I really haven't talked to Mystic that much, but he's the only person I haven't really talked to. So I can't really say that my social game is perfect, but strategy-wise, I think I'm killing it. I think I'm sitting behind the right people for now, and once my time to strike comes, it's over.
He proposed Echo, like I was hearing that from him as well, which
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody really got a problem with voting off Echo? Like, let's be honest here.
No. Not particularly.
I mean, Echo seems like he's trying to like scramble now. Actually, yeah, I guess I wouldn't be like opposed to the idea.
I mean, I'm just down to vote whoever if it means I stay another round, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, boys. It's been a while since we last talked. I tried to get into a call with Light, talk to him about a little plan or some shit. You know, after me flipping that vote last time, I figured I'd gain some trust with him. Well, then Nick wants to join the call. I don't like Nick. In fact, I wanted him to be him going tonight. But I figured, you know, Nick's in the call. Light's in the call. I'll tell Light the true plan later. But maybe if I could set up a little side something with Nick, maybe, just maybe, something bigger can happen. So, who's a bigger name than Nick? Echo. Well, this time, hopefully, I'm gonna try to get Echo out by telling Nick Echo. I'm trying my damnedest to make this man get it through his mind of, hey, Echo's a threat. Wow, maybe I should get him out. So that's my plan. Now, knowing Nick's dumbass, he's probably not gonna go with it. But we'll see. We'll see. Meme daddy.
Like,
Well, I heard my name now, so I gotta go fight for myself, I guess. Did you throw out my name,
Alright.
Mystic?
I did not.
You did not? Okay. Well, just
Like I
letting you know.
said, I came to confront Nick about my name being thrown, so.
Gotcha. Well, just okay. Well, just to let you know, someone told me you said my name. So.
It's everybody throwing out everybody. They're gonna try to throw anybody under the bus.
Everyone's trying to do something.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go figure something out.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only told 2 people that plan. And
Okay. Oh, hey, we're on a... Okay, perfect.
yeah. I only told 2 people that plan.
And...
Joff and Double.
It might have been... I don't know. I mean, Double has the immunity, so, like, you might have felt emboldened to say something. So, Mystic is trying to sell me that Echo is the vote, or that at least he wants to do Echo. But that's some grade A BS. I already saw a group of, 5 people talking together, and me and Mystic were all alone. There's only 9 people left in the game. When that kind of thing happens, you know that they're just deciding between you two, and there's not a whole lot that either of you two can say to change everyone's minds, unless you come together and do something. I ain't trying to vote out Echo. I need Echo in the game. So I'm gonna stick with Mystic and hope that I have 4 other people with me.
Echo is nervous. I lost immunity, and I figured my name would kind of be out there. But now the reality matter is it is out there. Mystic is one throwing it out, and for the most part, I feel kind of good because of the people around me. Like, there's no point to take me out right now, but there's actually a lot of shields that might take me out right now. I don't fucking know, man. I'm banking on these people keeping me here today. Like, oh my god, I'm really about to go home with a Mystic. Oh my god, this is so cringe. I'm hoping he doesn't have an idol, and I'm hoping everyone's telling me the truth and they're actually voting him, because I'm shitting my pants right now. Like, I'm scared, I'm sweaty, I'm anxious, my hands are shaking, dude. Like, I don't want to go home 9th. I don't want to be the first member of the jury. I'm going to be bored. So, tonight, it has to be Mystic, and I'm trying to make sure every single person's on board with that. And if everyone's on board, I'll throw my vote, because if he plays an idol, I'm not going home. I don't want to get screwed. I'll vote someone else. So, as of right now, Mystic has to go, and I'm trying to make sure everyone's on my side, but I'm fucking terrified, man.
Alright, so let's start with you, Double. You seem like one of the most nervous people at the last vote, even though you didn't even get a single one. How does that immunity necklace feel this time?
Dude, I am literally like, I'm leaning back in my chair right now. That's how like smooth I'm going right now. Am I still mentally insane? A little, but we move, you know?
Schizophrenia Club.
Alright. Light, you received 3 votes at the last tribal council. Are you worried that the trend is going to continue for this one as well?
Oh look, I'm quaking. I'm still quaking from that fucking move. But people are actually being kind of nice to me, and like I'm not in a call by myself like half the time. And I hadn't heard my name once, like, so I'm feeling a lot more safe than I should feel after a tribal like that. But yeah, yes, we're voting for me. Fuck you, Double. But look, I'm feeling safe tonight, so I'm good.
All right, Joff.
Hi.
After such a chaotic tribal last time, including the burning of an advantage, yet another missing vote, how is this tribal going to pan out? Do you think it's going to be the same old as it was last time, or do you think that things are going to be a little bit more calm this time?
Well, you see, Joker, last time I thought I had a pretty good idea of how the last vote was going to play out, and then I was just completely wrong. So, obviously I have an idea of how this vote is going to go. But, again, like, why bother commenting? Because I'm probably just going to be wrong again. Like, I feel like it has the potential to be another chaotic vote. Probably not in terms of burning an advantage or whatnot, but I just feel like something is gonna go off the rails.
Speaking of burning an advantage, Kimmi, after burning an advantage last time, a very big move, how do you think that's affected your positioning in the game?
Well, bad. I don't have an advantage anymore. But I mean, I think
French fries.
true. I do have French fries. But I hope that it shows everyone that I'm playing with as much honesty as I possibly can. Like, I didn't want to get targeted. I just wanted to be like, as fair as possible. Unlike the other person who has advantages, sneaky. But yeah, I was just like, no, what? I'll throw it away. I want to show these people I'm like loyal and I stick true to my word, and I'm not gonna play shady.
Hey, Kimmi.
Hey.
Name names? Name names?
Well, I mean, there has been a missing vote every time, hasn't there?
But
I've
name
been
names?
forgetting to vote.
You know exactly who I'm talking.
Boom. How do you feel about this advantage talk and missing votes and stuff? Because they've been present at every tribal council pretty much that you've been to.
I don't feel great about it. Mr. Joker. Personally, I don't have it, which makes me feel way worse. If I had it, that's one thing. I'd be like, man, everyone speculated and no one's got a single clue that I have it. But I don't, which makes me feel really bad, because that means somebody else does. And eventually that's going to come into play. We don't know what it is or how it's going to be used, but all I know is that probably not very good.
Need some good French fries.
Alright, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
As well as Light, you received a vote at the last tribal. Do you think
did.
that was a sign of bad things to come? Or do you think it was just kind of a throwaway?
I mean, that vote was definitely a stray, but I mean, I had bad things coming to me this scramble, I think, but I believe that it's unrelated to the last vote.
Do you mind continuing forward on that?
Not particularly.
Say their names.
Yeah, name names.
No, name names.
Kimmi, say me.
Alright, well, Gonzo, how do you feel about all of this? Apparently Nick's name is out there again, and at the moment it seems like it's not as chaotic of a tribal as it was last time. Do you think that things might be calming down for people?
I mean, I definitely heard less than 8 names this time, so I feel like that's an improvement. I mean, I feel like I've heard probably 2 or 3 solid things, and I feel like it's people are starting to conjoin their thoughts a little more and see outlooks that are together, and some people are starting to see opposing ways. So I feel like the last vote was the preamble. This is the start of the real story.
With that being said, Mystic, last vote was the vote out of a blue member in a 6-4 advantage. Now with it being 5-4 and Gonzo saying that it was something that's going to be a sign of what's to come, are you worried as one of the last 5 members of the blue tribe?
Am I worried about the tribe dynamic? No, not at all. Am I worried that my name's being thrown out? I already know this. It's common knowledge. My name and Nick's name's being thrown out.
What happened to Echo's name?
But I mean, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's me or Nick. And it seems like Mr. Rat Boy over here wants to keep on saying shit, and somebody else wants to keep saying their plans as my plans, but I won't say their name.
No, you looked right at Double. We're gonna call that out.
I thought he was looking at Nick.
Double, do you have anything to say to that?
I mean, is it true that his plans are my plans? Potentially. I genuinely don't know, because I talked to you once, and I'm being 100% with you 100% of the time. That's my goal with all of the people I talk to. I'm 100% with you 100% of the time.
So wait, question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Not you, Double. Mistake. So are you saying that the plan to blindside Gonzo at Final 8 was yours?
I'm saying it wasn't mine.
Oh, so whose was it?
And I'm gonna say that me and Double weren't a part of it either, so I don't know how that whole thing came.
I'd all to know who started it.
I'll
Does
tell
anybody
you.
want to come forward and say it?
I'll tell you what happened. It was a big idea. We wanted Gonzo out final 8, thought it was a great idea. I agreed with it. I didn't say yes to the actual plan itself. I threw out Echo's name, and then some rats in the cast wanted to go talk to him. So, yeah, that was me. But Gonzo, I didn't say Gonzo's name. I heard Gonzo's name.
From that.
All right, Echo. Now your name is in the fray. How do you feel about the exposing of plans at this tribal right now?
I mean, coming into this tribal, I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous and scared. Like, last time we had 8 names thrown out, and my name was, well, I was immune. But now we only have 3 names out there, and I'm one of them, and it's very scary. But I think someone's getting caught up in too many lies, and maybe they're getting framed for it, but at the end of the day, they threw out my name, so I gotta protect my own game, too. So.
All right, well,
Good
unless
answer.
anybody has any objections, it's time to vote. Double, you're up.
This one is because you can't do math.
I think I stirred stuff up out there. I think I'm going home either way here, but if I don't, that's going to be a Hail Mary and a half.
I mean, I don't know if I'm getting votes. I want Mystic to go home, but I don't want to risk the idol in any case whatsoever. So this is, I'm gonna vote fucking wrong twice now with this merge. So, sorry Nick, but duty calls.
All right, I'll go grab the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage or would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay, and with that, I'll read the votes. First vote, Mystic. Second vote, Mystic. Third vote,
No way.
Mystic. That's 3 votes Mystic. 5 votes left.
Huh?
Again. Fucking hell.
Nick. Nick.
Bro.
That's 3 votes Mystic, 2 votes Nick. 3 votes left. Nick.
What?
Nick. That's 3 votes Mystic, 4 votes Nick, 1 vote left.
What the fuck? Is it a tie?
Oh, what
The first member of our jury
No way.
has yet to be decided because we have a tie.
Oh my god.
Somehow I fell through the
Right.
floor.
What
The
happened?
way that this will work is that we're gonna start with double again. We're gonna skip both Mystic and Nick, and everyone's gonna vote again.
Who doesn't
Guys,
have their vote?
Guys, I'm stuck.
All right, double. We'll start with you.
I did not expect that. I've talked to people, and I'm hoping it does not tie again.
I will now go get the votes. All right.
Oh,
Because it is a revote, no idols or
An evil
advantages
book,
can
I'm
be
so
played.
sorry.
If this vote ties, then we will be going to a discussion. If we can come to a unanimous decision, then we will not be going to rocks. If it does tie and you guys cannot come to a decision, we will be going to rocks. But at this point, we just need to read the vote. First vote, Nick.
What?
Mystic.
Yep.
Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
What are
We're
we doing?
tied.
What are we
Are
doing?
people actually doing
What
this?
are we doing?
2 votes Mystic, 2 votes Nick, 2 votes left.
Oh my god.
Mystic.
It's been fun.
If this last vote is Nick,
Jesus Christ.
then we have the
He's
potential
not
to go to
long.
rocks.
Jesus Christ.
It's not on way too long. It's not rocks.
final vote. And first member of our jury, Mystic. Please bring
Yeah.
your torch.
Good game, Mystic.
GG, bro.
Well, Mystic, you played a good game, but it seems like it caught up to you. With the chaos you caused at Tribal, you were able to force a tie, but it seems that someone flipped onto the other side. Unfortunately, your time is over, and your tribe has spoken.
That's crazy.
Hey, chicken man.
For the 8 of you, the game still continues on, no matter how hard or how close the votes may seem. They will always get worse the next day. I'll see you guys back at camp.
Yo, what's up? It's Mystic. As you saw up there, I tried my damnedest to stay in the game, but in the end, it was my time to go. I came in this game thinking that I would try my best and get to the end and win, but I guess fate had other plans. Too many rats this season, bro. Too many rats. So many fucking rats over there. But that's the game. You can't trust everybody. You can't tell everybody your plans. So I guess that nipped me in the butt. And all I gotta say is, not bad for a last minute replacement, huh? Wink, wink.